Hi, I'm Lauren Farley, and I'm going to be doing a video demonstration for human development today. I researched the topic of physical development in early childhood, and I was specifically interested in the acquisition of fine motor skills during this time. Almost all fine motor skills involve the movement and coordination of the hands and fingers. They're really important, fine motor skills, because they help children manage self-care items like dressing, and they need to know how to do snaps, buttons, zippers, and also know how to feed themselves. So along with the self-care skills, it's important to facilitate hand strength and dexterity during this time because it's a precursor to writing, which children need to be able to do in elementary school, and grasping a pencil. They will also need to know how to use scissors, which requires hand strength. So there are 3 types of activities that serve to strengthen the hands. The first is weight-bearing activities like crawling, kids yoga. The second is pushing and pulling activities with the hands, which are examples of pegboards and playing with Lego Duplos. The third activity, which is the one I'll be demonstrating today, is squeezing activities. So the first activity that I'm going to be demonstrating today is a game called Feed the Monster. Now these are craft items that I had around my house, and I have little fuzzy balls and cut up pipe cleaners along with a chart clip, which I glued eyes on to make it look like a monster. And for the squeezing activity, at first, for a younger child, they're probably going to need to use their thumb and 3 fingers to pick up the items, which are the food, and set them over there. So as the hands get stronger, they can move to less fingers, and eventually they'll be able to manipulate the clip with just the thumb and the index finger. So my next activity for hand strengthening is, it involves cutting. Cutting regular paper with round tip scissors works, but to make it a little more fun, you can add some resistance, which some people would use cardstock, but today we're going to use Play-Doh. Play-Doh is a very good medium for gaining hand strength because you can squeeze it, manipulate it, roll it. It is multifaceted. So you can take regular round tip scissors and cut shapes. It adds a little bit more resistance, and it's a little bit more fun, changes things up. So for my third and final activity to demonstrate for hand strength is a game called Milk the Cow. So since we all don't have cows in our backyard to milk, we're going to have a fun little alternative. So I'm going to take a surgical glove. You might need a towel for this. Fill it with water, and then use a needle. A parent obviously needs to do this. Use a needle to make a hole in one of the fingers. Then the parent or guardian will hold the glove up over a container, and the child can demonstrate squeezing and pulling down like an udder. So that's it for my 3 activities to demonstrate. I hope you enjoyed these activities that any caregiver or parent can facilitate, and it's so important to play with the child as a mode of learning. Thanks for watching.